If you've ever used ChatGPT or any AI tool to generate ideas, images, and content, and then you don't get the writing you needed, it is not actually the AI tool itself, it is the prompts you have given to it. And those are the things we want to fix today in this video. How to generate the right prompts that will give you the right ideas, the right content, the right images, or the right videos fit for your audience. So if you've been in this shoe, you have just been trying all along and you don't get the right result, you get burnt out because you don't get the right result, this video is for you. So stick by while we go right into it. First, welcome to the channel, Ifeoma Joy, Kingdom Business and AI. On this channel, I teach you how to grow financially using biblical principles, basic business strategies, and AI tools. So like I said, today we'll be diving into a topic that is so crucial in this era because of the trends of AI. Everyone has shifted to AI because it makes work easier, it makes things easy, helps you generate content in splits of seconds. But most times we get burnt out. Why? Because we don't really know how to write our prompt to get the desired results. So that is where we are diving into. So we go right into it right away. Okay, so the first thing is why most AI prompts fail. So most AI prompts fail because of what people give it to do. Okay, most people prompt AI like this. For example, they will say, write a good Instagram post for my business, and then they'll complain. Now, this is you just telling it to write a good Instagram post for your business. One, it doesn't know who your business is. Two, it doesn't know your location, it doesn't know anything about that business, and you just need it to write a good AI prompt. So it could just give you anything, and that might not suit your audience. It might not suit the location. It might not suit the thing or give you the right result that you need. Okay, so here is the truth. AI works on clarity, not intelligence. If your prompt is vague, AI will give you a vague result. If your prompt is context-free, emotionless, directionless, or if your prompt doesn't have, the right key points, the keynotes needed, it will give you just what you asked for. Okay, because AI will guess, right? But guessing produces average result. It will give you the right result that you need. So instead of blaming the AI, you need to control the instructions that you are giving it. Understand the instructions. And there was a time I made a post on how to generate your prompts. Now begin to think from your mind. What is the thing that you really need? That image you want to create, how do you want the image to look like? It is the features that comes to your head while thinking how that image is going to be. That is what you will tell AI. Now the prompt comes to your mind. You need a lady fully dressed in this kind of, the outfit. You mentioned the outfit, you mentioned the color, you mentioned the hairstyle, you mentioned the shoe, you mentioned the kind of bags it will carry, she will carry, you mentioned the features you want to see on the face, the makeup, how it should look like, whether light makeup, whether full-blown makeup, anyhow you want it to be, you mention it to it, so you get the real kind of image that you really need. But if you don't do it that way, you end up not getting the right type of image that you really need for your post. Okay, I see AI as a fast student, very fast, because most times you put the prompts before you even think, like before you even say jack, you get every result immediately. I put a prompt sometimes, and sometimes the results might even get up to like 5 pages, but within splits of minutes, seconds, not even minutes, I get everything. Immediately I type, okay, I need so, I need this, I need that. Immediately I just drop it. It gives me what I want. And most times I like using voice recorder. I record, and as I'm recording, it's typing it out. It helps me to express myself more the way I need. And these are the things you need to put in mind, because sometimes you might know what you really need, but because you're typing, you might not really get the right thing that you needed, except to speak it out. So most times try to speak out. When you speak out, you get the right prompt that you need, because it's coming from your inner mind. The speaking is coming from your inner mind. So if you're finding it difficult typing, the right prompt that is needed, just speak out your mind. It's going to, no matter how the mistakes you make in that voice note, it's going to clear it off and get the right thing that you needed. Okay, so this is how I think of AI. I see it as a very fast student, and it doesn't know your goal. Okay, it doesn't know your audience, and it doesn't know your tone unless you tell it. That's where the prompt formula comes in. Okay, so let's go to the perfect prompt formula that will help you get the right video, the right image ideas, the right content that you need for your content creation, for your businesses, and for any issues that you need it for. Okay, every powerful prompt have 5 keys. Yes, every powerful prompt have 5 keys. So we go with the first, which is the role. Okay, tell the AI who it is acting as. Okay, tell it, okay, it acts as this, act bad, act good, act as a this, act as a that, act as so person, or act as this, using any kind of features that you need it to act like. You tell it, okay, let's take for example, you say act as an experienced social media strategist. Okay, as an experienced social media strategist. Let's say you're into content creation, or you are into you're a business person actually, and okay, you're into coaching line. You tell it act as a coach, as a business coach. That is the role. Okay, so always prompt it on the role it should act as, because that is what we actually help the AI to get you what you really need for your content, for your images, and for the videos that you're making. Okay, then the second thing is the task. The first one, like I said, is the role. The second thing is the task. Okay, now be very specific about what you want, right? You can tell it create a 60-second Instagram reel script. Create a 60-second Instagram reel script. Okay, so let's add it to the first thing, which is the role. Now we say act as an experienced social media strategist. Create a 60-second Instagram reel script. You're getting it now. So we're going in line with the real formula that gives you the prompt. So the third thing is the context. The third formula to look out for is the context. This is where most people fail. You need to go in line with the industry, the audience, the location, and the platform. Okay, you're going with the industry, the audience, the location, and the platform. Okay, so for instance, this content is for Nigerian entrepreneurs building online businesses. So let's go with the first to the role now. We start from the role now. Act as an experienced social media strategist. Create a 60-second Instagram reel script. Then the third, which is the context, now says this content is for Nigerian entrepreneurs building online businesses. I go again. Act as an experienced social media strategist. Create a 60-second Instagram reel script. This content is for Nigerian entrepreneurs building online businesses. That is the formula 1, 2, 3 joined together. Okay, so we now go to the fourth formula, which is the format. Tell AI how to present the answer. Example, bullet points. You need bullet points, or scripts, or in a tabular form, or step by step. AI loves structures. It works with structures to make people understand what they are really looking for, or to make your audience understand what they really need to understand. Okay, so that is why you must do it that way. Now we go in line with the first to the last, so that you can understand it very well. Okay, so we start again. We say with the role, we say act as an experienced social media strategist. Create a 60-second Instagram reel script. Then this content is for Nigerian entrepreneurs building online businesses. So you can come in the format. In the format, you can now put bullet points. I need bullet points for this video. I need scripts. I need it to be in a tabular form. I need the step-by-step guide for the particular thing you're asking for. Okay, so we'll go to the last one, which is the tone and the style. Okay, do you want it professional? Do you want it conversational? Do you want it emotional, or you want it bold? Never assume. Always state what you really want. Okay, always state what you really want. It will help the AI to give you the exact thing that you really need. Take for instance, this is a weak prompt. It says write a YouTube script about AI prompts. AI prompts are much. So how should the script look like? If you say write a YouTube script about AI prompts, it will give you millions of things, because there are millions and billions of prompts out there. But the context to which you bring it is what will help it to generate the actual one that is meant for you. Okay, so this is a strong prompt. For example, act as a YouTube content strategist. Create an 8 to 10 minute practical YouTube script teaching beginners how to write effective AI prompts. So this is a very good script that will help you to create any video in this style. Okay, If you don't get it this way, it might not give you the desired result, and at the end of the day you complain, whereas you are the one that has not given it what you really need. And that is why I advise people to use voice notes, voice recorder, when you want to ask AI anything, because it will help you, bring out yourself. Most times when you talk, you tend to bring out everything inside of you, if not all. At least you bring out the most important features of what you really want, or what your communication is all about. But when you are typing, most times you ask yourself, how do I construct this English? How do I do this? How do I type it? Okay, and that is why you don't get the right prompt. But if you use this format, this formula I have mentioned now, even if you're typing, you still get it right, because you already know that you go in line with the role, you go in line with the role, you go in line with the task, you go in line with the context, you go in line with the formula, and then you apply the tone and the style that you want your prompts to come in. So it will really help you to get the desired video that you really need. Okay, let's say for instance, now this is a very good prompt. It says this video is for content creators and entrepreneurs in Nigeria. We start from the first thing. It says, act as a YouTube content strategist, create an 8 to 10 minutes practical YouTube script teaching beginners how to write effective AI prompts. Okay, now it goes again. The video is for content creators and entrepreneurs in Nigeria. Use a conventional, confident tone. Include a strong hook, example, and a clear framework. Structure it for screen recording tutorial. How? Now watch the difference. Okay, it will not come out like you always have it, because you have made something better out of your prompt. So it will give you the best thing, the best results that you need. It will channel everything to the audience that you need it to get to. Okay, this works for all AI channels, AI tools that you meet out there. Okay, so the final thing is that AI is not replacing you, just like people always say that AI is replacing us. At the time I was afraid when this AI thing came up, just like any other person could be. First, we thought it was an antichrist thing, it's a satanic thing, and secondly, we heard it's going to replace a lot of jobs, it's going to take jobs from people, it's going to take food from people's table, because a lot of industries are employing the use of AI. And so it brought fear into my mind, like how? In fact, people started saying content creators now are going to lose it because AI this, AI that. And when I was very active on LinkedIn, when you make some posts, people will be telling you, this is AI generated. Nobody is going to employ you. Nobody's going to give you any remote job with AI, AI content. Okay. So at the time, my LinkedIn coach was like, don't ever use AI, but we've grown now, we've grown beyond that, right? And that is because we put in knowledge into learning more about the AI, and that is why I will encourage you to learn more about AI. There are so many things to learn about AI. AI has not come to replace you. It is those that understand it that is replacing you or taking away your job. Because if I understand AI more than you, and we go searching for a job, and the company needs someone that has experience or knowledge about AI, certainly they're going to give me the job instead of you. Okay, so even online businesses, most of them needs this AI. If I'm to be a content creator, I'm to be a manager, right? Manager online, like managing people's accounts, right? People will pick me that has knowledge of AI rather than picking someone that doesn't have knowledge of AI, because AI helps you go faster. It helps you create things more faster than you ever think. Okay, so if this video have helped you, do like, comment, and share to others. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not. Thank you, and see you in my next video.